The kitchen is the center of the home, so playing with various colors and textures creates visual impact and brings more warmth and life to the space. This classic French kitchen in particular is elegant and homely, rustic yet refined.
The vision for this kitchen was to bring in the light colors, pastel colors, warmth. It's based on a typical classic style kitchen. What makes it classic is in the detail. You bring in the corbels, you bring in your bulkheads, you bring in your Scotia features, the detail on the glass windows, all those things bring into the detail. The coloring, specifically white, because it enhances the profile. Now, when we say classic, this is a specific European style classic, French. So the profiling is called a Euro square. There's hundreds of different profiles out there, but this specific one we've chosen to match the kitchen style. I think the style that we've niched out into the market for ourselves is typically the painted Duco style. There's a lot more detail that goes into it. It's a lot harder to do these type of styles rather than your straight modern type kitchens.
And then the home feel, of course, that they get in. It welcomes the family. They can feel it's home.
The use of Duco has given the wooden furniture a smooth, clean and fine finish in pastel colors that add a subtle color and charm to the interior.
The color palette we've gone specifically is for light colors, bright, not as in your reds and blues, but bright as in pastels, which can bring warmth. The whites, in terms of it's inviting, white will fit into any home. Yeah. You'll see the colors we've chosen are, like we mentioned earlier, not a specific. If you look at it, you'll say, oh, that's a blue, or that's a red, or a pink. Mm-hmm. The color is dusty pink.
We've played with greys as well, not just the pinks. And the whites is not a hospital white. It's a little bit of an off-white as well.
The items we've designed, the focal feature of the kitchen is obviously the main back wall in terms of the backsplash cooking area. It gives you a lot of detail. We can accentuate the glass curved windows on either side. That's the main feature of the classic style kitchen. Your typical home kitchens, if you're going back to old school, we have a thing called a hutch. That's the pastel dusty pink unit that we have done. You'll see it comes from an old school style, but with a modern feel to it. The glass features, the display cabinet, the elongated long islands, because a lot of people don't want to sit on a bar stool, they want to sit on a normal standard chair height. We bring the wood into the feel of the kitchen, again bringing that warmth into the kitchen. So you've got part of your modern, part of your old, part of your new. The length of the island makes it very versatile. You do all your preparation work, etc. on the island, as well as entertaining. You've got friends over having a glass of wine, etc. They're all part of the kitchen experience, rather than somebody sitting in the kitchen and somebody else is sitting in the lounge, etc.
For us, it's basically taking the customer's ideas and take their vision and put it together and make it work and make it homely for them. Because at the end of the day, it's personal touch.
Yes.
And it's more than just the kitchen. When I'm out there and I'm moving around, you see what colors, what's the new trends. You must always think ahead, try to get the colors that's going to be the next season, what's going to draw attention. It's not just the pinks, we've had it in blues and greys, and for me it's different because it gives it a little bit. Who said it can't be pink in a kitchen these days?